to get.
Alright, now we are checking on the, since we have checked the fuel rails and it works fine. So now we are testing, are we having any airflow restriction or are we having any problems with the airflow sensor? So Brian, can you do me a favor? Can you start up the vehicle and rev the vehicle and let's see if it goes.
Alright, sir.
Okay, rev it. Right. Till what? Amount it went to 3000 RPM or 4000?
What have you found?
We have noticed that the graph is only going up till here, which is not normal. Like
It's a lot lower than what it should be, eh?
Yeah, it's very low.
Okay, so we've definitely got a problem because the Z is up around a lot higher in grams per second. So, yeah, so all right. We might use the oscilloscope and check the airflow sensor, all right? And after that, we can be in a better position, all right? But it does appear like we want to check that we got pounds and grams at the airflow sensor, okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, cut.
So now we are reading full code. Yes. Should we start reading?
No. Okay. We've got, look at that, we've got an EGR. Why have we got an EGR code? Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So see what happens when we have one fault and we know we've got a fault with the airflow sensor. We know that the EGR, when it comes on, it knows how much gas is coming, or how much air I should say, is coming in through the airflow sensor. So it would appear that we have a lack of air coming in, and now it's throwing an EGR code. Okay, so isn't that interesting? Because if we had a EGR code, we'd straight away think we've got an EGR problem. Okay, so isn't it important not just to look at the EGR as being the only problem? We need to look at everything as an entire system and what works, and we need to know what works. Okay.
All right. Since we have changed the airflow sensor, now we want to check if we are we have got our graphs okay or not. Brian, can you do me a favor? Can you start up the car? Ref the engine, you ref it and then you leave it. Ref it.
Wow, that's a big improvement, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a big improvement now. So yes, now we know that our airflow sensor was giving us problem, but however the fault code was giving us EGR. So this confirms that now the problem is solved. So thank you guys. Alright, now let's recheck if there is any fault codes. So we are now going to read the fault code. So guys, there is no fault code. So
it wasn't an EGR valve, it was an airflow sensor.
It wasn't the EGR problem, it was the airflow sensor problem.
Yep. Good work, guys. Okay.
You got a fast car.